Hello everyone, welcome back to Work of Art. Happy to see you guys again. I'm getting ready to do some makeup for New Year's Eve. A little bit early, we're going to work today, and just thought I would get ready with you guys so you can see what I'm doing for this look for today. I have a shadow palette from Clinique. It's a really pretty one. It's called Smoke and Mirrors. So lots of great deep shades, definitely all smoky kind of chocolate kind of colors, black colors. So that's kind of what I was going to plan on doing. I also have some crazy eyelashes with glitter pieces in there that I could have used. I'm just probably, we'll see how I do for that. But I'm going back to actual foundation I have not used in a long time, and I've kind of forgotten about it. It's great as concealer. It's also a full coverage foundation. It's called Continuous Coverage from Clinique, and this one is in Creamy Glow, and it has like a kind of a gold base to a little bit of a warmer tone to it, and it's quite thick. I bought this the first time when I was 14 years old. I was living in Alaska, and I went to Nordstrom, and I was buying a foundation for I worked in a salon actually, so this old lady hairdresser who was really grouchy and had really she was just really old, but she wanted me to go get this stuff. If I was going to Nordstrom, I'd go buy it for her. So I went and bought it. I thought, well, buy one for me too. Why not? So this one actually is a pretty thick, creamy kind of thing, and I've been struggling to find things that will give me a really nice hydrated look, and then not be, have it separate and change throughout the day, and have it be really consistent wear throughout the day. You don't ever want to walk into a bathroom or see a mirror and say, oh my god, what happened to my face, So this is a pretty thick coverage, and like I said, when I bought it when I was 14. I bought something else when I was 14 when I was in Nordstrom. That was like the only store in the entire state that I lived in. So but as far as like buying the foundation, that was when I think I was probably 18, probably 19, something like that, right after I got out my license and all that. So anyway, pretty fast getting it on like that, and it is full coverage like I said, and this might just be what I go back to. We'll see after a couple more days. I might just keep on going back to this one, but just has SPF 15, which is nice, broad spectrum, and yeah, it's good. I like it a lot. I'm going to actually use a little bit of this on the lids as well for a primer, see if this still works as a primer, because I haven't used it on my eyelids in a long time, but I really want things to stay on longer. I have a really short day. I'm not really working till too late. I'll be able to come home and do some more things and all that. But mostly what I'm doing is I'm having New Year's Eve at home because my little dogs are with me, and my husband's going to be having his little kind of party with the other dog in California. So we're going to do a FaceTime thing and say hi to the puppies and ring in the new year. So I have to get out my favorite cocktail, which is my what is it called again? I forget what it's called again. It's Cure Royale. Cure Royale is one of the things when I worked for Lancome. That was like the drink that they always had whenever they went to any kind of event, any kind of restaurant like that. I spent a month in New York when I was training, when I was brand new working in Lancome, and I got to hang out with all these amazing people, and they were all wearing these full-length fur coats, and just that's kind of a gross thing looking back now. But anyway, back so many years ago, that's when that was really a kind of a, I was so impressed to be with all these fancy people in a big city like that, being from Alaska. So anyway, so let's go ahead and get into my shadow. I'm gonna fill in my brows just a little bit. I have a little bit of it's getting kind of thinner through here. It's been driving me bananas for a while, but what can you do? So you fill it in. This is the Milani Stay in Place, or not Stay in Place, what is it called? It's the Natural Taupe Stay Put. It's called Stay Put. And then just kind of fill in the tail where there's not as much. I still got a lot of hair. I really was very careful to not over pluck back in the day when it was the Drew Barrymore look and everybody wanted to have that kind of comma kind of eyebrow, which we also call sperm, that's gross. Just gross. So I never did that. And when customers asked me to do a really skinny, really thin line, I'm like, I'm so sorry, I really can't do that. If you feel comfortable with that. If you want to have something trendy happening, do trendy eyeshadow, do trendy other stuff like that, but keep your brows really classic, because that's the only way you're going to be able to get through your whole life and not be like bald with, patchy eyebrows. Brows are really important. They're very, very expressive and things like that. You're talking to people. It's definitely a way of communicating. So I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit of, I shall do my shadow next, And then I'm kind of like working from the top down so things don't drop, and I know I can catch things kind of easily. So I'm going to go ahead and use a little bit of a, just a kind of a grayer, gray. It's kind of bluish gray a little bit. It has a little bit of a blue cast to it. And we'll just kind of get that in there. And what I'm wearing today, I actually have a sweater that my mom bought me that I thought would be kind of, I don't know, I just thought it was really busy. But it's a New York Skyline. And of all the days to have a New York Skyline sweater on for New Year's Eve when the ball drops down, this is my sweater. So I'll be wearing this, and it's warm. It's definitely warm. I took it to Las Vegas when it was my chorus for a travel kind of vacation competition, kind of thing like that. So it was just kind of fun to wear that. And boy, it was cold outside, even though it was desert. Desert still gets cold. Desert here in Arizona is pretty cold as well. Hear a little dog panting away. I didn't do any transition colors because I didn't want to have anything warm. I wanted to keep it all cool. And I'm tincturing the brush so it's kind of a, you know, at an angle, so you have thicker application through here, and then as you turn the brush you can get into that little crease area there. I definitely like to bring out the depth of my eyes because everybody has that kind of thing. So it's whatever makes you unique, whatever makes you special, that's what you should celebrate, because who wants to look like somebody else? Who wants to be a clone of a, you know, another, you know, like all these actresses in Hollywood that you don't even know, like, who is she? Because there's so many girls that just look alike and don't have anything really to show, you know, for you to remember them. I want to be remembered. By applying this to this base, we're going to have like a waterproof consistency because the product will stick right in that while it's still kind of slightly damp. Right in there. That's kind of the first color. I'm going to go back in with a darker color. This is now a more sparkly color. It has some kind of black or pigments in it. It has little bits of silver. So we'll work that into the crease as well. And the trick is just getting both sides even. There's that. Going to do a little bit of this little pink sparkle stuff. This hopefully this will still stick while I'm doing it. This is it's called La Femme. It's a little loose glitter. And again, if you press it in right while the foundation is still kind of tacky, it should grab it pretty well. If not, it will start dropping down on your face and get annoying. So it's by La Femme. You can buy it at certain drugstores. United Beauty Supply, I think it's in a lot of different states, and that is a great way to get that kind of pigmented, fun color, and have it be shiny and all that, and then not have too much, you know, not spend a lot of money, and then also not have a lot of, you know, fallout and all that. So there's that. I'm going to use for the rest of my colors. I'm going to be using the Strobe, NYX Strobe of Genius, because you can see I really hit pan here. So I'm going to use these colors here to kind of do all the rest of my shadows, so I'll have more kind of life and brightness and all that. So I'm going to go ahead and do the this pale one here, and that one here for the brow bone. And you really can't have too much shimmer for New Year's Eve, I don't think. So that's what I'm planning on. It's really fast and easy. Actually, it doesn't have to be a long, drawn-out process. So there's that. I'm going to do a, let's see. I'm going to use this as a highlighter, of course. Everybody wants a blending highlight, I guess, but when you're this fair, it takes a lot to be able to make it look light and bright, lighter than the color that's already there. So there's that right there. And then I'm going to actually use this pink right here as a blush. So here's that pink there. If I had Desert Island kit, it'd be this one right here. It's cool. There's definitely a lot of brightness from that highlighter, so that's pretty cool. I like that a lot. And then for lip colors, we're going to actually use the Milani Over Dramatic Amore Matte Metallic lip color. On this one here. So there's that, and then I'll get some mascara on. I might end up doing a tight line later on, but I might do that just at work actually, because I have a new product that I want to play with, and I don't have it here in the store, or here in the house. And this is Lash Paradise again. From L'Oreal. It really is a pretty mascara. Hope you guys are all having fun plans for tonight, or having fun with your family at home, which is still a good thing. People ask me why I use my hand for both sides. I'm really better right-handed than I am left-handed. Do a little mascara in the lower lash line, and then I'll go back and I'll do a tight line since I have a bit of time. There is that. And might as well go ahead and do tight line. So, kind of pretty, kind of fast and easy, and then we'll pull up the shirt so you can see with the shadow colors. I have to stand up, I guess, but yeah. Fold down some of the Empire State Building. So it'll be fun for the day, and I hope you guys have a wonderful New Year's Eve. Be safe. Make sure someone's driving for you, or stay home and have your celebration at home, and have a wonderful night, and have an amazing New Year. I'll see you guys in the next New Year. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.